Genesis 24. Abraham said to his servant, put your hand here. Make a vow. Abraham said it. Make a vow that you will go to my home and get a wife for my son Isaac. Why was Abraham asking his servant to make a vow? Abraham don't want to have lost generation. Many Nigerians in abroad have lost their generation. Many. Our ancestors will marry 5, 6, 10 wives because they are looking for a male child. Why? We have culture. Somebody like Barack Obama, he always have 2 daughters. And he don't care. Why? He don't care whether male or female. But here, especially the Igbos, we care about it. It's our pattern. It's our way. It's the way we were brought up. Our ancestors will marry 10 wives, 6 wives, 20 wives because they want a male child. And what was their reason of looking for a male child? Let my name not fade out. Even when they have 20 girls, they will be looking for a boy so that the boy will continue to lift the family name up. Because your female children will marry and they will begin to answer their husband's name. But your male child will continue to bear your name and take over there. So our ancestors value that. There are so many Igbos in America, UK, Europe, that their ancestors, where they are now, if you can see the spirit of some of our ancestors, they will be crying wherever they are over the mistake of many of our people. In the name that you are in America, Europe, you have some children, you are watching them, they don't speak your language, they don't understand your culture. They were born there, they speak like them. You ask yourself, anytime you die and your wife die, will anything bring them home? Of course no. Just tell yourself the truth. Some of these children, some of you have, the highest respect they will give you is the day of burial. Your ancestors will weep. Their spirit will not be happy. Because your chapter in your father's lineage is closed. Anytime you die, it's over. They are not coming. 50 years to come, they will begin to answer Captain Cole, Archie Cole, Lampard, Michael Johnson. That is not our culture. Our ancestors will do everything to make sure. Most of you has closed the chapter of your ancestors. A man that told me I am the only son. My father told me not to allow my family to close. I married my wife. I went to America. And I also have only one son. That boy refused to come back home. He says, I'm not coming to Africa. And now my manhood is not working. I can't even have a child again. The man was telling me, I have disappointed my father. Many Igbo children are scattered everywhere. 75 are not coming back again. The structure is very bad. Look at your children. Check yourself. How many times have you bring them? Talk less of when you die. If it's not me that started preaching that burying people outside their home is bad, you don't bury a black man among the white people. There is a place, something about that is only God that will explain it. When Samuel died, Saul consulted the spirit of Samuel. That spirit of Samuel came out. Jacob said to Joseph, make a vow, you will bury me to my home, not here in abroad. I am in abroad in Egypt. Don't bury me here. Joseph also said that they have to embalm Joseph. They put Joseph in a coffin for years. When God was delivering people of Israel from Egypt, Moses carried the body of Joseph. Today, you are signing a will for you to be buried in America when you die. You are writing a will for you to be buried in UK. Your lineage comes from here. And you are writing a will for you to be buried in Canada. You're a disappointment to your ancestors. Why did our people say, most of you that have traveled in search of greener pasture in different countries have a lot of problems that I don't know if we can correct it again. And you check yourself, most of our people that their children even speak English. It is their fault. They intentionally don't want to speak Igbo so that their children will be speaking American accent, British accent, European accent. And so that your son who speak British accent, does he add anything to his greatness? Nothing. Isi ya bueze. No matter who's Italian speak English with Italian accent. German speak English with a German accent. China speak English with China accent. It's only Igbo that try to speak English with American accent. Our people, some of them are so careless. Some of your children don't speak your language. Do you think you will remain strong? Even as you are strong now, they don't listen to you. You ask them to come. I say, Mom, I'm not coming. I have a good job. I don't want to come. The one man died. He have houses everywhere. I was one of them they called that time. What killed him is overthinking. He have properties everywhere. He don't know where they are. He build. He have 2 boys and 2 girls. He called them. They said, oh, Dad, for Dad, give it to your uncles. We're okay here in the United States. Their father was telling them, do you know what you're saying? Are you telling me my labors will be in vain? They refused to come. The man died. And the uncles are in charge. Most of this house, some of you build in the village, who will even stand? What we are talking is your lineage, that God did not make a mistake for creating you to be an African, to be an Igbo man, to be a Yoruba. But because of your marriage and the way you face your children, you are somehow deleted out of Igbo line. By when you die, it's over. Your children are not coming. You, of course, look at them. Nothing will bring them. They have no friend here. There is nothing that can bring them here. You have lost generation.